Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here and welcome to another Duet Night Abyss video. It's been a while since we have last talked about this game, but here it is with a very special live stream for the TGS, which is the Tokyo Game Show that is taking place this week. Okay, so the developers are showcasing some new updates, the game system, as well as highlights for the upcoming, content, because this game is still in the pre-registration stage. Now, this fast-paced anime action RPG has been such a blast the last time I played it during the closed beta. So if you have missed that, go check it out on my channel or use the link down below to pre-register to the game. But as you can see in this live stream that they have for TGS, they have showcased some of the unique weapons as well as new characters as well. But you can see here, we've got swords, we've got a scythe, and we even have a shorter sword alongside things like a legendary mythic bow, rocket launchers, and even dual wielding pistols. So you can see that there are loads of weapon choices, and each characters, as I understood from the closed beta test that I've played, have different abilities that will synergize with weapons as well, but they are not locked to a certain weapon type. Okay, so the potential is there to mix and match between characters and really take full advantage of their own synergies and unique builds. So this is what I really like. You can use your favorite waifus, and that's okay because you can equip your favorite waifus with all of these amazing legendary weapons, and yeah, there's just so much room for flexibility and your own personal guide and builds. The game has also made a lot of visual optimizations such as character models and facial expressions. And of course, the interface is really cool as well. Not only do you have a quote-unquote gearing system where you can fill out these sets for stats as well as special effects, you also have a crafting system for the weapons that I think is going to be truly unique. As you can see here, we are able to craft legendary weapons just via this blacksmith shop, right? You can see they're about to craft the top one right there, and there's also a timer as well. You can speed this up, and they're about to do that right now by consuming some of the currencies available, and they're going to speed this up, and now you have a brand new legendary or SSR tier weapon that any of your character will be able to use. And you can farm these mats through the dungeons, and I think this is one of the cool parts about this game is that you can use your favorite waifus as the character, and you can equip them again with all of these new weapons that synergizes either with their builds or you just want it to look cool. So loads of room for customizability there as well. You can see this is the weapon we have indeed crafted. This is honestly so cool. And last but certainly not least, they also showcase the dungeon system. This is where you can farm some of the resources as well. Now, in the previous closed beta test, I haven't seen anything about a sweeping function, but there is a function where if you clear the dungeon once, you still get a multiple multipliers of the reward to save time, right? And you can see this is a new character we haven't seen before, which we'll see in the trailer. But in the dungeons, you have, of course, a target location that you go to, and you either retrieve something or you just beat up enemies. It really depends on what dungeons you are going to enter. And it seems like this new character is a summoner. You can see there are 4 icons at the bottom. I'm assuming that's related to the summoning characters that she is able to summon. Now, this is going to be the combat. You control a character, and you can even summon allies as well. So this is defending the post, right? You can see from the game mode, and it's quite flashy as you can see, but the combat in this game does feel very good, especially later on. You can either co-op or summon your characters that are equipped with your weapons. So in the previous closed beta test, I was able to summon 2 other supports that are going to fight alongside me, just like NPCs or even other players that you meet online. So in terms of that, don't worry if you can't find a group of friends, because the game has it all figured out for you. So that is definitely one of the cool parts about this game, and the dungeon system is extremely satisfying, and just look how smooth it is switching between weapon types and using skills in between. So last but certainly not least, we will take a look at the trailer that they have prepared especially for the TGS, the Duet Night TGS, and there are certain things that you may have missed, so let's take a look, and I'll turn this up for you guys as well. There we go. you can see just how fluid the animation looks, and we're switching seamlessly between weapon times, a blade into rocket launchers, and this maid waifu. I played her during the closed beta test, and she is absolutely gorgeous. Very good map clearing capabilities. And we're looking at some of the enemy types, and this is a character that I think we saw in the prologue of the story, the introduction tutorial, but we were not able to play this character during the actual closed beta test. So this is a relatively new character, and man, look at that, loads of maneuverability. And I think this lady here is going to be the star of the show, because like we've seen on the live stream, this seems to be a brand new character. And look at this new boss. Oh my goodness. The art design and the character design in this game has got me by the nuts 100%. And look at this combat. We are starting out with some swords. There is going to be... So, are we swapping into... No, this is the summoning character. I thought we were going to swap in swapping into some range attacks, but we are focused on swords right now. Okay, here are the arrows being fired. The boss is entering what's looking like to be a phase 2, so we're staying away, maintaining distance, and here we go. Okay, so the boss is down. We're about to enter phase 3, I'm assuming, and we are gonna summon. Okay, this is the summoning companion summoning system. So as you can see, all of these are AI controlled, but you can summon these companions. It really feels like you're playing co-op on the couch with your waifus in game. And they are able to help you with the boss fights, with the dungeons, and it's a very cool feeling once you're able to to bring your favorite units out to fight alongside you. And this is a character we have seen in the closed beta, and this seems to be another boss fight, hitting the armored parts, taking the armor down, and then using additional skills to do significant damage. Cool cutscene, and once the armor is broken, the boss is of course stunned, and you are going to do insane amounts of damage, going to melee range with some of these burst attacks. Oh my god, okay, that FBI material right there. Anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here. Thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I'm super excited for the game, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye now.